Welcome to Cardin, a land ruled by the evil, corrupt King Ranyon, who repeatedly sends his royal knights to pillage the prosperous main town of Telhorn. The only hope to the people is the king's own stepdaughter, the ruthless Lady Extorgia.
Extorgia, I am aware that I'm early in sending my report, but this I must tell you. King Ranyon has acquired new arms, bringing his totals up to 400 professional troops and 1,000 town guards. Worse, he has summoned 500 troops from his western front. If you have any sense at all, you will give up any plans you have for a siege. I'm sorry, but I cannot see a way for you to succeed. Yours until death, Dark Wind.
We have read the Dark Wind's message over and over, my lady, and are still no closer to doing anything about it.
Well, do you have any bright ideas, Leslyn?
I was only saying, my lady. Anyway, the 3 men we sent to scout out the city defences this morning will soon return. They may have found a way in.
I doubt it. My stepfather is a very careful man. If there were any way we could get into the city without facing any of his troops, he would have blocked it off for sure.
I'm aware of that. However, there's no harm in checking. And here the men come.
I only see one man. Where are your fellows, soldier?
My lady, King Ranyon's patrol. They saw us. I was hiding in the bushes, but the others...
Curses, injured or dead?
I don't know. I was too worried to save my own life.
You've had a traumatic experience, soldier. Go and get some rest.
Thank you, sir.
Just a moment.
My lady.
Did you find anything on your search for a way in?
Not much. There is a damaged sewage pipe near the lake on the east side, which goes under the city walls. It is unused, but it is too small for a man to fit through.
Very well. Take a day off, soldier, if you wish.
Thank you, ma'am.
Extorgia, this is futile. I have a mind to follow Darkwind's instructions and give up.
You may give up, Leslyn, but I will never be defeated. King Ranyon must be stopped.
I know, but we can never defeat him with the numbers we have.
Then we shall infiltrate the city and gather some followers.
How? The sewer pipe is too narrow. The soldier said so.
For a man.
I know what you're thinking, my lady, but it's a bad idea.
I shall go. Without my armour, I will be able to fit through the sewage pipe. Ambush may be impossible, but if we can gather more troops...
It's too risky, Extorgia. Even if you are not killed by the garrison, like our poor men, you may get stuck in the pipe or slaughtered by someone or something at the other end.
I have my contacts.
I'm sorry, my lady. I've had enough of this. There's no way you can survive such a journey.
OK, Leslyn. We shall return to the matter later.
Agreed.
Meanwhile, in King Ranyon's quarters.
Ah, Dastine. Any news?
Yes, Father. 2 of Extorgia's men were killed this morning by our archers.
Oh, excellent. I hardly doubt she will mount an attack against us just now. She won't even be able to besiege the castle until she has more men. Oh, dear.
Should I pass on any orders to the men, Father?
No. Tell them to have a rest, but to keep watching Extorgia's party in case they make any moves. If she sends anyone towards First Helm, we need to know. I've been worried about their allegiance for a while.
Why?
Because if they join Extorgia, she will have a much higher chance of claiming the throne. And now, I think, a glass of wine. Would you fetch one for me, knight?
Certainly, sire. What type would you prefer?
Oh, a bottle of Cordingdale vintage, I think. And you, Dastine?
Yes, Father.
Late that night, Extorgia slips away from the rest of her party under cover of darkness, in an attempt to make it past the castle walls, via the sewage pipe.
This is it, the sewer pipe. Well, here goes, into the breach. Oh, thank goodness I removed my armour and put on this peasant guise instead. This muck would have been hell to clean off my chainmail. Right, first I need to get into the town and rally some followers while avoiding trouble. Then I must get them and some supplies out of the town, preferably smuggled along with a trade caravan. And all I have are these peasant clothes and a small dagger.
Thou art Extorgia of Ranyon.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Who are you?
I am Brother Scheider. We has been expecting thou, Extorgia.
Who has? Has.
Thou shalt see. Thou shouldst follow me.
And why should I do that?
The Majar did see it happen.
You mean it's some kind of prophecy?
Thou shalt see if thou follows me.
Fine. Lead on then.
I shall. Then again, I shall if I canst manage to rotate in this infernal pipe. Leslin and the other men awake mere hours later, unaware of the events that have passed.
Good morning, my lady. My lady! Oh no, my lady Extorgia, where are you?
Sir, what is the problem, sir?
Our lady Extorgia is gone.
No.
Yes, all her armour is here, but she's gone. This may be the work of the changelings.
A what?
A changeling, a demon which devours humans without leaving a trace of the victim or itself behind.
Sir, such creatures do not exist.
You're right, of course. There must be some rational explanation.
Perhaps it involves the parchment.
Which parchment? Oh,
It's from Lady Extorgia.
hand it here.
Leslin, I know you do not wish for me to infiltrate the town, but I believe it is the only way we can succeed. If I do not return within 5 days, you may have your way and give up. But I will return, and with more troops nonetheless. Until we meet again, Extorgia.
By the gods! She could be killed.
What do we do, sir?
There's only one thing we can do.
And what's that?
Wait.
In thy dark times, 'twas written that thy Stromune Fitzimic wouldst come and aid. The ambassadors!
The ambassadors!
Tamrin, Nedese, and Na wouldst aid certain groups. Come to us now. Come and aid the Coprilodes from the wrath of the Demon King. Aid! Aid!
Oh, Coprilodes.
Greetings, Extorgia. I am Majar, and thou hast already met Brother Scheider over there. Welcome to thy underground Coprilode citadel.
Underground Coprilodes Citadel? I thought the Coprilodes had to stay in St. Tamrin Square.
We do. We want to be purified by the ambassadors.
The ambassadors!
Of the Stromune Fitzimic.
Then why did you all suddenly abandon being purified and move to a sewer? That makes no sense.
'Twas not our choice. I didst foresee King Ranyon planning to dispose of us, so we didst come into hiding. We didst not worry, for we didst know thou wouldst come, Extorgia. Nedese didst tell us.
Well, if you've come into the sewer, what's happened to all the other followers of the Coprilode-ism?
The faith itself was not a target, only the inner circle. We have direct contact to the ambassadors. The ambassadors!
Oh, do you have to go on about your precious ambassadors?
The ambassadors!
Oh, be quiet!
It is the way of the Coprilodes.
Fine. So let me get this straight. You thought my stepfather might try to get rid of you. So you all came and hid in a sewer to wait for me to show up?
That is correct. We didst know thou wouldst arrive eventually.
How did you know that?
Coprilode Majars, in this case myself, hast been gifted by the ambassadors.
The ambassadors!
With certain powers, such as telepathy.
Indeed.
Should we not be getting on, Majar?
Indeed we should, Brother Scheider. We have much business to attend to.
If that is the case, would you kindly show me out of this elongated toilet? I kind of have stuff to do besides listening to Coprilodes droning on about the the scrubby fit thingy. I thank you for your hospitality.
We fear not, Extorgia. Our business doth involve thou.
Me?
Indeed. We have information important information to pass on to thou from the ambassadors of the Stromune Fitzimic.
And what would that be about exactly?
It concerns the curse of Telhorn Castle.
To be continued.